All right, good morning. I'd like to call the July 2nd, 2025 WKU Staff Senate meeting to order. We'll now have roll call.
Okay. Since it's our first official one, if I miss somebody, let me know, I will fix it, and it'll be right next time. Senator Adams.
Here.
Senator Ashby.
Here.
Senator Bailey. Anybody else from Zoom? Senator Bartley.
Here.
Senator Basham. Here. Senator Bryant.
Here.
And Senator Coyle's on Zoom. Senator Henry.
I'm here.
Senator Hughes.
Here.
Senator Jenkins.
Here.
Senator Johnson.
Here.
Senator Hopkins. All right, I am here. Senator Ray.
Here.
Senator Vanderpool and Senator Werner. Did I miss anybody?
All right. All right, so our agenda for this month and last month's minutes were sent electronically. So were there any adjustments that we need to make or any objections to those? Okay, hearing none, we're going to consider those accepted. All right, we're going to start off each meeting with our Christopher Ware Staff Star Award.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. It's my pleasure to introduce one of our most meaningful recognitions, the Christopher Ware Staff Star Award. This award was created in honor of Christopher Ware, whose dedication, passion, and exceptional service have left a lasting impact on our university. The Staff Star Award is designed to celebrate those individuals who consistently go above and beyond their roles, demonstrating outstanding commitment, teamwork, and excellence. These individuals embody the spirit of service that Chris represented, and through their hard work and dedication, they inspire all of us. This month's recipients have made remarkable contributions that have made a significant difference for our students and our colleagues. It's with great admiration that we recognize their efforts, and we're truly grateful for the energy and the passion that they bring to their roles. We'll start today by recognizing Landon Rager. Landon currently serves as the accreditation specialist for the Department of Public Health and was nominated by Dr. Grace Lardy. She's not able to join us today, but I would like to share Dr. Lardy's remarks. Landon has been critical in helping with both academic and research goals within the Department of Public Health. He consistently engages faculty on programmatic issues to ensure timely delivery of expected outcomes. He has consistently volunteered to assist faculty and the department, even when the situation has been outside his job responsibilities. He always strives to help others and is the embodiment of the WKU spirit of collegiality and student focus. I'd like to say thank you to Dr. Lardy for helping us to recognize Landon. And now I would like to invite Dr. Ed Song-Young from the Department of Public Health to share a few words about Landon.
Thank you so much, Jordan, and thank you, everybody. Good morning. I've decided to put some few things down just to make sure that I don't take much of your time, because if we want to talk about what London has contributed in the Department of Public Health, it might take us a while. But it is with great pride and admiration that I stand before you today to kind of give a small summary on behalf of the Chair, Department of Public Health, who is unavoidably absent today. And this is with respect to the support London has provided to the Department of Public Health. Since joining us in October 2023, London has not only embraced his role as accreditation specialist, he has redefined that role. It is remarkable so time that London has become the heartbeat of the Department of Public Health, seamlessly unwavering himself within the academic part, administration, and community outreach. London is not just a staff member, He is a catalyst for progress. Whether it is accreditation, program review, student mentorship, or even teaching, London brings a level of energy, precision, and commitment that elevates every project he touches. He works across programs and disciplines with a rare combination of humility, leadership, and always ready to pull his sleeves rather to help others and translate actions into outcome. But what really put London apart is his unwavering dedication to excellence, not just in accreditation, but in everything from program development and teaching logistics to support research and student engagement within the Department of Public Health and beyond. He is the person you can call when you need something done right and quick. London is our own. He graduated with a PhD in fall of 2022. His background in public health, patient navigation, and community evaluation has given him a unique lens through which he views his work, one that is grounded on service, equity, and impact, and I underline equity. Whether he is coordinating intensive experiences, mentoring students, or supporting faculty with data and documentation, London does it all with grace, professionalism, and a smile. And to simply put, he is kind of the colleague that every department wants to have. And London, thank you for your service, your collaborative spirit, your ability to work on complex processes that feel super complex, but you make it easy for everybody. You have made a profound difference in a short period, especially at a time when Department of Public Health lost a lot of faculty and staff. Department is in a better place today because of your significant contributions to all components of the department. On behalf of the chair and the department, it is my honor to thank you again for a wonderful work and excellent team spirit. This is a well-deserved award, and thank you for being the bright, the steady force that keeps us moving. Congratulations, and thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sanyong, for helping us to recognize Landon. Landon, if you'd like to join us at the front. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Got it. Would we like to get pictures of it? Oh. One, two, three. Thank you so much. Congratulations again to Landon. Next, we would like to recognize Logan Stanfield. Logan currently serves as a service desk consultant with the ITS division and was nominated by Anthony McAdoo. Dr. McAdoo isn't able to join us today, but I would like to share his nomination statement for Logan. Dr. McAdoo said, "I would like to nominate Logan Stanfield, IT Service Desk Consultant, for the Christopher Ware Staff Star Award in recognition of his outstanding service and commitment to excellence. Over the past week, Logan has been incredibly helpful on 2 separate occasions as I transitioned from a PC to a Mac setup. Throughout the process, he was responsive, knowledgeable, and consistently positive, making what could have been a frustrating experience both seamless and enjoyable. Logan embodies the spirit of exceptional customer service, ensuring that technology challenges are met with patience, expertise, and a genuine willingness to assist. His professionalism and service exemplify the best of WKU's commitment to supporting faculty, staff, and students. Logan's contributions deserve to be recognized, and I wholeheartedly recommend him for this award." Thank you to Dr. McAdoo for helping us to recognize Logan, and I'd like to now I would like to now welcome Stephanie Coy, the manager of the ITS Service Desk, to share a few words.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here and share a part of our team. Logan has been a critical part of the service desk since early 2020. And he started as a student. He moved his way up to a part-time position, and then he moved his way into a full-time position. We can't do without him most days. Some of the descriptors that I have and that others have had about Logan over the years include that he is kind, he's personable, helpful, professional, respectful, and patient. We have received many comments over the years in our customer feedback that have stated how helpful he is, that he takes the time to go step by step through processes, and that he's able to identify quickly what needs to be done and get it done with the person online so that they can move along with their work throughout the day, and how appreciative they have been. Some comments to that effect. The person I spoke to was very friendly and knowledgeable. The young man needs a raise. And then another one that we had was he was excellent working on the issues. He resolved my issue quickly. He was professional. He was knowledgeable. He was able to troubleshoot my problem and fix it in an efficient manner. From one of our alum, they talked about how they appreciated the time that he took to go through and figure out what was going on. All of you are aware we have multi-factor authentication on campus, and that has been hard for some of our alum. It's been hard for some of our retirees, and they express their thanks for him to really devote some time to them and not just push them to the side and hurry them through the process. In the service desk, we find that he has been very intuitive as we've made changes along the way over the last several years. We've had some different things come to us project-wise, and he's always there to ask questions and help us make sure that we cover all of our bases as we roll those differences out to the campus and try to become more efficient at the service desk. He has been known, some of you may have seen his text speaking videos, that he has video tutorials to help our students, faculty, and staff learn new things that are happening across campus and explain how to do that, whether it's how to save something to OneDrive or how to understand multi-factor authentication. He's been there to provide that assistance, and we greatly appreciate it at the service desk. I am proud that he's a team member, and for the opportunity I've had to work with you, Logan, it's been awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much to Stephanie for helping us to recognize Logan. And Logan, if you'd like to join us, we will present your award. One, two, three. Got it. Thank you. Would you like a picture? Okay. One, two. Thank you. Lastly, we would like to recognize as our third Christopher Ware Staff Star Award winner, Lashina Shelton. Lashina currently serves as the Office Associate for the School of Nursing and Allied Health and was nominated by Professor Deanna Malone, who I'd like to invite up to share a few words about Lashina.
Thank you. Good morning. I just wanted to read what I wrote about Lashina when I nominated her. I said she's always friendly, kind, and willing to go the extra mile to help us in the School of Nursing. And I will say sometimes we're not always the easiest to work with. We have a large group of, especially large group of women. So I don't know if I've never done that before, but she always meets our requests with a smile and completes her work quickly and efficiently. She encourages joy in our office by sharing encouragement quotes with students and faculty, and she plans holiday activities that make work fun, things like potlucks and secret Santas that help us not focus on all the not fun stuff all the time. She really gives us something fun to do. She's the face that nursing students see when they come to tour our building. She embodies the spirit of nursing by promoting caring, professionalism, and the importance of education. We're lucky to have her working with us in our department as she makes the challenges look easy and keeps our mood positive. And everybody needs that for sure. So we appreciate Lashina.
Thank you so much. I'd now like to invite Dr. Liz Sturgeon to share a few words.
Good morning, thank you. I'm going to say some of the things that Deanna Malone just mentioned too, that stood out to me about Lashina. She does provide exceptional service to our students, our visitors, our faculty, and other staff members. And keep in mind, we have about 400 students and they're not always happy campers, are they, Lashina? Not at all. And so we do appreciate, I've never seen her get upset with a student yet, which is a big deal. She consistently demonstrates professionalism, kindness, and a strong commitment to helping others. No matter who she's interacting with, she greets everyone with a smile. She makes them feel welcome, while she goes above and beyond to ensure a positive and supportive experience. And I want to mention, when you conduct tours with prospective students and their families, you're responsible for creating that lasting impression that reflects well on the values of WKU, and you always do. I want to mention some of the things that I've heard faculty say about Lashina, some of these comments. One faculty said, Lashina keeps a little basket. Again, it's outside our School of Nursing suite. It's filled with little uplifting notes. I've actually pulled some out before. And students and faculty, you will see them standing out there pulling out a slip to see what it says. She's always wanting to brighten someone's day. Another faculty said the School of Nursing is a happier and better place to be because of you. Lashina literally brightens her day with her smile and gentle demeanor. And another said, we are lucky to have her bright smile, her creative talents, and committed work ethic. So I'll close by saying Lashina's dedication to service and excellence reflects the values of our institution, making her a deserving candidate for the Christopher Ware Staff Star Award. Thank you, Lashina. Thank you, Staff Senate, for bestowing her with this honor.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sturgeon. Lashina, if you'd like to join us up front. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Got it. Thank you.
I want to get right sure. Me? Yeah, yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Congratulations again to Landon, Logan, and Lashina. Thank you all for helping us to recognize 3 great staff members today. I would like to conclude by saying that if you work with someone who goes above and beyond and deserves to be recognized, please fill out our nomination form so that we can bring the work that they do to light. Thank you so much.
All right, so next we have our officers. Oh, well, we gotta say everything, sorry. I can talk while he moves the camera. Our officers reports, while you're here, do you have any technology?
I do not. No report, thank you.
All right, communication. I'm working on updating our social. And interesting, it's from Twitter to LinkedIn. Okay. Treasurer.
My usual standard report of the state of our funds, our ENG index starting balance $1,913.89. No additions, that happens after the rollover, which we're in the middle of the end of fiscal year. Our pending disbursements are $1,718.57 for an ending balance for the FY25 fiscal year of $195.32. Our staff Senate Excellence Fund, starting balance $2,275.12, addition of $15, ending balance $2,290.12. Our book scholarship fund, starting balance $1,969.84. The two book scholarships we out in the spring still haven't hit the index, so those are pending for 200. We had additions of $15 for an ending balance of $1,784.84.
All righty. Secretary,
No reports.
parliamentarian. Vice Chair.
The Senate term for our regional representative, Senator Ellen Chadwick, has expired, so I want to thank Ellen for her service and just let the Senate know that I have reached out to the Director of Regional Campuses, Dr. Derek Strode, to ask him to appoint a successor. The staff senator representing the regional campus is appointed by the Director of the regional campuses. So I will update when he has found someone who is willing to serve in that capacity.
Me, nothing. Not yet, not yet. So, all right, next is old business. Anybody have anything to bring up from way back when? No, a whole month ago? No? No? Okay, so new business. So we sent out the amendment that we are proposing. The reason why we are proposing is that when, I don't know if y'all, I know you all went home and studied, all of that really well. Most of those committees that were listed, the university committees, the sustainability champions, all those things. Most of those committees don't even meet anymore, so it was just time that we updated those. So in order to update the committees and take all of that out, we also had to change some verbiage in the front. So that's why it looks lengthy, but it's really not. We're actually just trying to create 5 new standing committees. We broke those up into the Awards and Scholarship Standing Committee, a Campus Conversation Standing Committee, Communications Standing Committee, Events Standing Committee, and Onboarding Standing Committee. And they all have the word standing committee because that is one of our staff senate committees, not a university-wide committee. Just a brief description on what each one is going to do. Some of them are kind of self-explanatory, but the Awards and Scholarship Standing Committee is going to review the applications and award the book scholarship and the Christopher Ware Staff Star Award. This committee is going to be chaired by the Staff Senate Technology Officer, which is Campus. The Campus Conversation Standing Committee will invite guest speakers to our Staff Senate meetings. They will solicit and organize questions from the campus community. The committee will be chaired by the Staff Senate Vice Chair, Jordan Ray. So the Communications Standing Committee will support the Communications Officer, which is Deanna, in our Staff Senate Communications. So she's just going to tell you what she needs help with. The Events Standing Committee will coordinate and plan Staff Senate events, such as our meet and greets, and I'm sure we'll have some others. The committee will be chaired by our Staff Senate Treasurer, Andrea. The Onboarding Standing Committee is going to facilitate, if this passes, will facilitate the Staff Senate Mentorship Program and other onboarding initiatives for the new and existing employees. This committee will be chaired by Staff Senate Secretary Morgan. So that is what we're proposing. Does anybody have any questions on why we're doing this or any of the such?
I would point out that in at least the copy that I have of the changes, the articles are misnumbered. Which when you're changing, for instance, you have membership listed as Article 1 in the proposed amendment. Membership is actually Article 4. So just small correction that needs to be made.
Okay. Any other discussion? now it is.
That's all it's an option. I can do it. If you can buy a motion.
So what is that?
If we have- you'll-
Do we have a motion to, pass the amendment? For the amendment, okay, yep, motion, second, okay, yay. Now we vote, look, I need a little help. So we just say aye. All in favor, say aye, there we go.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. So we're good, all right. We can move on. Any other new business?
Yes, I'd like to make a motion with this.
Okay,
I'm going to make the motion, then I'm gonna move the table the motion so everybody can actually read through and do it. I'd like to make a motion to create an ad hoc committee for workplace safety. An ad hoc committee to study the establishment of workplace safety subcommittee. Sounds a little complicated, though, let me go. If resolved by the Senate, it would establish an ad hoc committee for the purpose of defining roles, responsibilities, and scope of work for a proposed standing workplace safety subcommittee under the workforce committee. I know we talked about eliminating different committees a moment ago, but I think this one's important. The ad hoc committee would clarify the mission and scope of what the workplace safety committee would be doing. It would define the roles and responsibilities, establish operational guidelines, membership, and draft a motion for amending the bylaws to establish the permanent workforce committee. I'm not going to read through all of this. I'm just going to go straight to the discussion. You think about the place where you regularly work, you know where the closest fire extinguisher is? What about the closest AED? Do you know who in your department is authorized? It's been trained to operate that AED. These are all things that everyone should know while they're working. So, who's responsible for ensuring your first aid kit is stocked? That sort of thing. Who in your area knows what CPR? Who's responsible for workplace safety is the big question. And the only correct answer is everyone. Everybody is responsible for workplace safety. A strong culture of workplace safety goes beyond compliance with regulations. It reflects a shared commitment by leadership and the staff to prioritize the well-being of every individual. Establishing a standing committee and devoted to workplace safety sends a clear message that we are committed to making WKU a safe place to work. Because no matter what job you do, at the end of the day, we all want to make it home safe. So I think it's important for us as leaders of our workforce to set safety as a very high standard in establishing a permanent subcommittee on workplace safety. Let's send that message. And with that, like I said, I'm going to make a motion to table this discussion until next meeting so that everybody has a opportunity to review the motion that I just made.
Motion.
Second.
Can we have the information that you just shared?
Yes.
Available so that we can send it out to everybody on that side?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, so you'll get the copy of that and we can discuss that next meeting.
Excellent, thank you.
okay. Any other new business?
Can I talk about, SGA and faculty senate?
Yes.
And all that stuff that we briefly talked about last month. Just to follow up, I reached out to the SGA about having a representative from SGA come here. They actually really like that idea. They're going to be talking amongst themselves, and hopefully getting that set up with the start of the new academic year. So, August, maybe September before somebody comes. But they like this idea. They would really like to have a representative here, so there's an open line of communication between us and the SGA being the student government. Faculty Senate in their charter has a line where we are supposed to have a representative at their meetings. We have not. Jennifer Hammonds cannot serve as a representative because she's not technically a member of staff senate. She's an ex officio member as regent. And also she attends in those meetings in her professional capacity. So she's not considered our representative at faculty senate. So their meetings, I haven't contacted them yet because I wanted to let you guys know the information that I found out that we are supposed to have a representative there so that we could hopefully find someone that would be willing to attend. If nobody wants to, I'll do it. Like, that's fine because it's my idea. I feel like, you volunteer. If you have the idea, you volunteer yourself. Because their meetings are Tuesdays at 5 once a month, so it's after our regular business hours, which I know a lot of people with like kids and stuff wouldn't be able to attend an after hours meeting. That's my kid's grown, so that's fine for me. Anyway, I just wanted to update everybody with what's going on with that and see if anybody else would want to serve. If that's fine, I'll do it, and then I can contact faculty senate leadership about having somebody attend their meetings. And again, like in all things, there may not be anything that 90% of the time that is relevant, but that 10% where we do need to speak, I think that's important. So I think it's just another line of communications where we're de-siloing the different areas, student, faculty, staff, so that we can all know what each other is talking about and doing. That's all about that.
All right, interesting. Okay. Anything else? Starting off the year, good foot. Okay, well, move on to public comment. Any public comment?
Think we have any public?
I know, I don't think so. Okay, next, would be the announcements, and so this is already July, so next month is August. We are gonna be back over into the Board of Regents room in Jody Richards. We are going to be taking our staff senate photo at 9:30. We'll have shirts,
Yes, the shirts have been ordered.
okay?
I haven't gotten a shipment notification yet, but they are in process. And we should definitely have them way before the beginning of the August meeting, and I can just
Yeah.
distribute them either campus mail or last year I delivered them to each department, so it was fine. You will have your
So wear your shirts next month.
Yes.
We haven't decided actually where the photo is going to be, because I know we've talked about some different things, so once we make a final decision, we'll tell you where to be at 9:30. In that area, so. We'll email and let you know. And we'll also remind you to wear your shirts, just that way we're all matching, okay? And let's see. We had it in our bylaws or whatever, it tells everybody that they're supposed to meet at 9 o'clock on your standing committee before we meet. So what's gonna happen is since this is passed, we've got our new committees. Jordan is gonna send you an email that lists out the committees. You're going to reply back to him your number 1, 2 choice, so we can divide those up, and then you'll find out, which committee you're on. And of course, next month, I don't know if we'll have anything to discuss, but just keep in mind that the subcommittees, standing committees are supposed to meet before we meet. So you're making a commitment starting at 9 o'clock instead of 10. Okay. President Camboni will be here coming to speak. He's going to be speaking at the August meeting in the Board of Regents room. That's in September. Sorry, I'm planning ahead.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, I do. I'm planning like way ahead. September. We'll be back here,
It's on
here,
Tuesday.
but it's on a Tuesday, yes. That's the schedule that messes it up. And I think that's all I have for announcements. Anything else that we've missed? Need to cover? No? I know, looks like we're good. All right, a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Yay. All right. We are adjourned.